Hello. Today's video is about some of the things that can happen after going no contact with a narcissist. If you're at the point in your relationship with a narcissist where you're ready to go no contact, I truly wish you the best. As you know, it's a very hard decision to make. It shows you have a lot of courage and strength just making that decision, and you're going to need both of those things to follow through with it. A lot of people that write about narcissistic abuse make it sound so simple. Just cut the ties with your abuser and all will be fine. Unfortunately, though, that's pretty far from the truth. For starters, chances are good that the narcissist won't respect your decision. Narcissists often do things like constantly trying to contact victims via phone or text, email, social media. They may say they want to know what's wrong, but the truth be told, they only want to tell you why you're wrong. They also may say they're sorry. Listen closely to that apology. Most likely, it'll be a fake apology designed to pacify you and lure you back into the relationship. Something like, "I'm sorry if I hurt you. I'm sorry you feel that way." Or maybe even offering lame excuses for their behavior. Genuine apologies offer no excuses. They also genuinely admit to wrongdoings and behavior changes as a result. Use your discernment and what you've learned about narcissism so you don't fall for those things. Now granted, most narcissists smear their victims behind their back for years in order to discredit the victim, but it does get worse once no contact is initiated. Narcissists often tell anyone who will listen how terrible you are. This is pretty much just damage control. If the narcissist can convince others that you're mentally imbalanced or at the very least just a bad person, others will believe the narcissist version of events surrounding your no contact decision. The narcissist's reputation will remain intact. Yours, however, is going to be in shreds. As counterproductive as this may sound, refuse to defend yourself when this happens. Any self-defense will be construed as you being just as awful as the narcissist said you were. Sadly, you're going to lose friends and family, but if they blindly believe the narcissist over you, you're truly better off without those people. People who truly love you will not believe the narcissist lies about you. You also need to watch out for flying monkeys. If narcissists can't reach you because you block their access to you, they're going to send the flying monkeys after you. They're going to tell you how sorry the narcissist is and a plethora of lame excuses why it's okay that the narcissist abused you, and you're terrible for not putting up with it. They're convinced the narcissist is right, you're wrong, and they don't want to be bothered with the truth. Don't waste your breath telling it to them. Ignore flying monkeys. If you can avoid them, sever ties with them, do it. If you can't, refuse to discuss a narcissist or anything about that narcissist with it. Tell them the topic isn't something you're willing to discuss with them. Change the subject. Be rude if you must, and hang up the phone or walk away. Repeat as often as necessary. Stand strong in the truth. You know what really happened and what the narcissist is capable of. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Write down everything you can think of, so that way if you have any doubts, you can read over your experiences to remind you of what made you come to this difficult decision. Work on your healing. When there's a narcissist in your life, it's nearly impossible to heal because they take up so much of your time, your energy, and your thoughts. Once they're no longer in your life, that burden is gone. Your mind has more time, energy, and thoughts it can devote to your healing from the abuse. Actually, it may not give you a choice. I found that sometime after being no contact with my narcissistic parents, I started having a lot more intrusive thoughts and flashbacks and nightmares than usual. Thankfully, they did calm down after a while. During prayer one day, though, God told me it was because my brain needed to heal from so much, and it hadn't been able to while they were in my life. It was like my brain was forcing me to face these things so it could feel better. I figured if these things were going to happen, I might as well use them to my advantage. So when they did happen, I prayed and worked through coping with them. The more you heal, the less those intrusive thoughts, nightmares, and flashbacks you have may happen. Some people even are able to have them disappear completely. Most of all, though, pray. God understands you so much better than people can. He'll help you to be able to cope and to heal as well as comfort you when you're hurting if you let him. All you have to do is ask. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you next time.